So one of the signature classes that we offer at the Chapman Foundation for Caring Communities is our Community Listens. Our Community Listens is all about building better relationships. So today with us, we have my daughter, Parker, and Parker is going to help us just understand a little bit from the teenager lens what it's like when parents use the skills that are delivered through the Our Community Listens course. So for a while now, I think I took the class back in 2015. I've been using some of the skills with you as a parent and really focusing on listening to connect. How does that feel for you?
Well, it feels different. Honestly, it feels better because I feel like there's like empathy coming from you and not just you wanting to change my actions and actually caring about what I want.
How is the listening different compared to maybe how other people might listen to you? Have you seen something that you could pull out as a specific behavior?
I've noticed that when me and you are having conversations about stuff, you always ask how I feel first rather than jumping to conclusions on how you want it to be. And it makes it more reassuring because it actually seems like you care and you're not just trying to fix.
And what do you think the impact is for our relationship then?
I think it makes our relationship stronger because I know that you're actually going to be there for me and you care about like what I'm feeling.
Do you have any specific stories that would illustrate like an example of that you'd be willing to share?
Well, you know the story, but one of my best friends, that me and her weren't friends anymore because she was being really toxic. I remember coming home once I realized that she wasn't healthy, and I remember sitting on the couch just telling you all about it, and you just sat there and actually listened and let me get my emotions out rather than telling me that I was wrong or she was wrong and putting her down and putting me down. You just listened, which was really nice. How did that make you feel?
I love that you were able to open up and share the experience. And even though like I had advice I wanted to share or words of encouragement, it was nice just to be able to sit back and use some of the door openers that we learn in class to have you really share your full experience. Well, thank you so much for being willing to be on tape today and share your experience. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Mom.
Our relationship would have been a very different story today if I had the opportunity to take the Our Community Listens class way back in 2015. I remember sitting in that class and thinking it was just another communication skills training. But what I walked away from that day were skills to have a better connection with my daughter. It was at a time where she was just hitting the teenage years and we were just butting heads. She was trying to find who she was as a person, and I was trying to control and mold her into the person that I thought she should be. So this class was just such a gift to understand that as a parent, I get to be the coach, I get to guide her, but she's ultimately going to make her own decisions.